So the other day, just the same story as the Teemo story, by the way. I had a Kayle in my team. He played Kayle jungle and he just destroyed the enemy. So I actually added him and I asked him, like, what the hell do you do on Kayle? He explained to me, like, he explained all the different reasons why Kayle is so unbelievably strong right now. And one included the new boots, and the other one included the new runes, and the last one included the fact that you have a comeback mechanic in the game right now. All of these things make Kayle so unbelievably powerful if you just play her right. So let me first explain to you how to build Kayle. The rune part is the most important part, and then we get to the gameplay. First of all, you start off with a Nashor's Tooth. This is just the same. Nashor's Tooth, early game, you play safe. Nashor's Tooth, right. But then comes the big gem. This item is the massive gem of Kayle, which is Boots of Mana. Not only does this item give you 55 ability power, not only does this item give you 8 magic penetration, it gives you the mana regeneration, which means you can use your second ability more reliably. Because back in the days when these boots were not available, you know, you would have to be you would have to take it easy with your second ability. You can't spam it as much. But with these boots, you can spam it much more, which gives you a lot more sustainability in lane especially, right? And it allows you to poke the enemy more easily. I'll show you what it means during the gameplay. Like, I'm explaining it now, but I'll show you later on in the video. Second item, straight up Rabadon's Death Cap. Just big damage, Rabadon's Death Cap. This is where you'll start to get a little bit strong. This, however, is where you enter late game Kayle. When you finish the Riftmaker third item, you've officially entered late game Kayle. You're gonna be around level 12 at this point. And right now, after you finish this item, it's all about farming jungle, farming minions, farming champions, just farming as hard as you can, getting to level 15 and getting to that fourth item, because then you're gonna 1v9 the game. Fourth item, you know, you have Infinity Orb to finish off enemies. Like, if you have good engage in your team and you have to be sort of the finisher, you go for Infinity Orb. If you have to be the initiator, Lichbane is great, because that gives you the big burst damage with your third ability. If you have to shred through a front line, you go for Void Staff. If you're against an Evelynn or like a Katarina or something, you go for Banshee's Veil. If you're against heavy AD, you go for Crystaline's Reflector. Like, every item really fits skills build that I've just explained to you guys. So you have to find the right item in the right scenario, and I just explained to you how to find it. For the boots, oh, by the way, I have tried Berserker's Greaves. They're really not bad. Like, really, they are not bad. However, the difference between Boots of Mana is you have less sustain, you have way less burst damage, but you have more sustain damage. The thing is, sustain damage really is not a problem for Kayle. Kayle already has more than enough sustain damage. That was the same story with the Lethal Tempo and the Kraken Slayer. Like, I used to go Lethal Tempo. Sure, Lethal Tempo gives you more damage over time, but it's not about that. Kayle already has enough. It's all about having burst damage with Kayle. Because if you have burst damage and damage over time, you're a complete package of a champion. You know what I mean? Like, you literally have everything. So for the enchantment, you can go for Stasis, Proto Belt, and my favorite, QSS. QSS really comes in clutch in a lot of different situations, because you cannot ult when you're stunned or anything like that. You can ult when you're rooted, by the way, but if you're stunned or anything else, like you're taunted or something like a charmed, you cannot use your ultimate. So having that QSS in certain games can break you out of that CC and allow you to ult and survive. Because sometimes, you know, you can definitely die on a kill, even if you have your ultimate available, because you'll just die before you can even use your ultimate. So yeah, for the runes, you always go Kraken Slayer. You go second item Rabadon's Death Cap, which means Kraken Slayer is gonna skill super hard and do a lot of damage. Kraken Slayer also allows you to trade very early on in the game, like very early on. You just hit 3 attacks on the enemy, and the bonus true damage will basically be the same damage as like a 4th attack. So you're essentially gonna have an extra attack when you're playing Kayle in the early game. Late game, Kraken Slayer is just a nice addition to your build. Gives you true damage. It's just nice. Like, it has nice overtime damage and very nice burst damage as well. For the runes, here is where the fun begins. You go for the Precision Tree, not the Domination Tree. Gathering Storm first. Second one is Cup of Grass. This one is phenomenal because your third ability already does bonus damage to enemies that are low HP. Now, can you imagine your third ability, which does bonus damage to low HP enemies, Cup of Grass, which does 7% bonus adaptive damage, and then also having an Infinity Orb? Can you imagine how much damage your third ability alone is going to do to the enemy? The answer is a lot. It's really a lot. Like, truly a lot. Of course, if the enemies have a lot of HP champions, you go for Giant Slayer. And HP champions are not only tanks. Ezreal, for example, also builds HP. He builds at 294s. So against an Ezreal, you're always going to be doing 5% bonus damage. Because 294 gives you 250 health, I believe. So, of course, Giant Slayer is going to be better. Because Cup of Grass only gives you 7% bonus damage against enemies that are lower than 40% health. Having 5% bonus against enemies all the time is way better, of course. So if the enemies have a Garen, an Alistar, an Ezreal, and then like an Akali mid lane, because Akali, this is another tip, is gonna be building a Rift Maker, which is also 150 max health. You know what I mean? 150 max health means Giant Slayer is gonna do 3% bonus damage. Like, all of that counts. So all of that counts, and that's how you have to decide whether or not you go Giant Slayer or not. But generally, you're gonna go for Cup of Grass. Here is the secret little sauce. The Legend Alacrity, guys. You can get up to 20% attack speed. 20. That is ridiculous. That is huge. 20% attack speed on kill. That's crazy, because you're not going lethal tempo. You are essentially going full damage. The only attack speed item you have is going to be a Nashor's Tooth. So having that Legend Alacrity boosts that by another 20% while you are building full AP, like literally full AP. Man, this is the broken rune of kill. Trust me, this rune makes so much difference on kill. Because back in the days, with the old runes, there didn't used to be an attack speed rune, only lethal tempo, but you wouldn't build lethal tempo. But now, in the late game, you're gonna have 20% more attack speed than the old kill. For the last rune, you always go for the Resolve tree, because you need defense here. Here are multiple runes you can go for. Perseverance against CC. Very, very good if you're against like a Lux, against any sort of CC, really. Like if you're against a lot of CC, you go for this. Against Ornn, for example. Overgrowth is what you go for if you don't necessarily need to block anything from the enemies. This one is going to skill the hardest into the late. I'm going to give you a lot of HP. Bone Plating is good against a Yasuo, Yone matchup, Zed matchup, like champions that have a lot of burst damage like that. You don't go Second Wind. There's another one. How did I not see it? Nullify? There was another one. Perseverance, Overgrowth. Oh, Bone Plating. These three. Yeah, these are the three that I was talking about. So you can go for these three. For the spells, you go for Flash. And then there's three options. You can go for Flash and Exhaust, which is my favorite. Because when an enemy goes on you, like a Master Yi, for example, you can exhaust him. And you can easily win the fight. When a Kai'Sa goes on you, she ults on you, for example, because you're in the backline. You exhaust her and you destroy her. Ghost is another one you can go for. Ghost is good if the enemies are super duper fast. Ghost allows you to run around super fast, chasing down anyone, running away from anyone. Very good against champions like an Olaf, for example. He won't be able to win a fight against you if you have a Ghost. Ignite is a bit more of an aggressive play. I don't like this because you already have enough damage. I see some kill players go for Ignite, but I really don't recommend it. But I do want to let you guys know about it, because it is an option. So that is it about the build, guys. Let's now get into the gameplay. Oh god, what the hell? Gameplay? Hello? There we go. This is gonna be a 28-minute game, by the way. So grab yourself some popcorn, grab yourself some coffee, lay on the couch. Make sure your ass cheeks are laying well. Because you know, it's so annoying when you're like laying all night. You prepared everything, the popcorn, everything. And then you lay down and then like your left ass cheek is just, you know, it's just not laying well. So then you have to kind of stand up all the way, pull your shirt down and like, you know, pull your pants a little bit to put everything correctly. And then you lay down. But the problem is the second time you lay down, you're not going to feel that comfortable feeling like the very first time. Because the first time you lay down, you're like, oh man. What a hard day it was today, right? But then your left ass cheek is not laying well. As I said, you have to stand up and do all the stuff. And then when you sit down again, you're like, I'm not sitting as comfortably as I was sitting the first time. It's gonna bug you the whole time. You know what I mean? So like, make sure before you sit, you're just like, you don't immediately go, You just make sure your left ass cheek is sitting correctly, so you can lay back, enjoy, without having to stand right back up. I'm against a Shen, by the way. Shen is an extremely easy matchup for kill. There are some champions that are just so unbelievably easy to deal with when you're playing kill. In the Baron lane, let me think of which champions are easy. Like, Ornn is very easy. Ornn, literally, is one of the easiest champions. I baited him right here, by the way. I purposely did it like that. I purposely baited him. I knew he would outtrade me, but I baited him because I thought me and the Volibear could kill him, but unfortunately we weren't successful. But it's fine. It's okay. Shen is a very easy matchup. Garen I find very easy as well. I don't know why, but I find Garen to be a very, very easy matchup. What is also an easy matchup? Basically, champions that cannot bully you. Like Jax is a really rough matchup. Riven is a really rough matchup because these champions can easily dive you and destroy you. So like you don't want to pick it into those types of champions that can just go on you and destroy you. Like Darius can also be a little bit annoying because if he goes on you, you're in trouble. But like Garen, as I said, if he goes on you, it's a whatever. You can use your second ability to run away from him and you're gonna be fine. Like you're gonna be fine. And then when he runs away, you're gonna hit him a few times and you'll trade fine with him. Now, I'm not saying if you're playing against the Garen to step up to him. Of course he's gonna destroy you. Same with the Shen. But it's just they're not dangerous. They're really not dangerous to you when you're playing Kill. I want to remind you guys, by the way, I am doing a skin giveaway this month. I'm not giving away 3, but 4 skins. Because I lost the challenge one time on stream. So yeah, I'm giving away 4 skins this month. All you have to do to enter is put down a comment under the video. I picked the skin winners for previous month. I believe like 2 videos ago. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 videos ago. You can check it out. It's in the pinned comment and in the description in that video. So yeah, for this month, 4 skins. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you give it a like. It really helps the channel a lot. Like really a lot. So if you want to support the channel, you can be nice and give the video a like. By the way, there you could see the true damage from the Kraken Slayer was actually more than my basic attack damage. So that's why I said like Kraken Slayer is so good on Kill. Because early on, Kill is useless. But like right here, look, boom, boom, boom. 45 damage from the Kraken Slayer. Essentially a whole basic attack. You know what I mean? It's like right here, I can actually fight him. Look, I can fight him. I'm not gonna kill him, but I can fight him. I am freezing the lane. I am bullying the Shen. Like, have you ever seen a Kill bullying the enemy? Of course not. But that's what I mean. Like if you're playing against these easier champions to deal with, like if I'm laning against a Volibear as well, it's also really easy. I want to find you more examples actually. Wait, I'm gonna check something and see if it's correct. What would be like Kill is easy into what the hell? I'm looking into a website of PC League. What are the counters of Kill? And it says Nasus. But what the hell? Nasus is one of the hardest matchups for Kill in the game. How the hell? Oh! It says best picks versus Kill. And I saw Nasus. I was like, what? How is Nasus? How is it nice to pick Kill into Nasus? But I read it wrong. These are the counters of Kill. I was just gonna say like, what? Oh, there we go. There we go. I was totally wrong. Wait, I have to show you guys this. Wait. Oh my god. My game knowledge? Look at this. Wait. I want to show you guys this. Remember when I told you? Look at this. Wait. I told you guys Garen is an easy matchup. And then I gave Volibear as an example as well. And they are the 2 easiest champions to deal with when you're playing Kill. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually proud of myself. I didn't check this website before. I just looked it up in the video. And I was 100% right about it. Garen and Volibear. But I'm speaking out of experience, not out of stats. So when I play Kill, as I said, Garen is super easy. Volibear I could assume is easy as well. Ornn is very easy. I said that as well. It was not on the website, but it's really easy to play against Ornn. Shen is very easy. Apparently Cannon is supposed to be easy. I can see how. Cannon is easy because you can just play very safely in the lane. His basic attacks don't really hurt that much. And when you reach level 5, you're literally gonna outdamage him. Like you're gonna outdamage Cannon already at level 5. When he ults you, you just have to ult right back and he's not gonna do anything to you. So how do you play Kill, right? Because a lot of people tell me like, man, you know, I often see these very good Kill players, they 1v9 the game, but when I try Kill, I just go 0-7. Let me tell you, it's normal to go 0-7 on Kill when you're learning this champion. Kill is completely different. Kill is very different from any champion in the game. If you play him like any other champion, you're gonna lose. With Kill, you really have to have good wave management. You know, whether you push the lane, whether you freeze the lane. It's very important. So let me give you some examples. I need to ult him? Yeah, there we go. Let me give you some examples. If you're against an easy matchup and the enemy jungler is not on your side, like if you have good vision, for example, if you have very good vision over this side, you can freeze the wave here and, you know, have the enemy wave be a massive stack pushing towards your turret, and then you are just gonna farm under your turret. This is very easy. This is always a win situation because as a Kill, you're gonna outscale everyone in the late game. If you don't have any vision here, don't do this because the enemy jungler can gank you. If he kills you, the wave is gonna crash in your turret and you're gonna lose everything. So be very careful. If you have good vision, you can freeze. If you don't have good vision, you cannot freeze. Shoving the wave. This is another thing. If you kill the enemy, or if the enemy Baron laner is rotating, you instantly shove the wave when you play kill. And you go on the turret. Like, very, very important to do that. Otherwise, in a normal situation, when you're laning with kill, before level 5, because after level 5 it's already easy, but before level 5, just use your third ability and your first ability to last hit minions. And very important thing to understand as well, you don't have to get every minion. You have to calculate for yourself. Okay, if I take this minion, how much damage am I gonna take? For example, the enemy Garen is waiting to engage on you when you go on a minion, okay? The minion is worth, let's say, 40 gold. But if you go on that minion, Garen is gonna use his first ability, Ignite third ability, and he's gonna chunk down 60% of your HP. Just giving you an example. Is that minion worth it? The answer is no. It's much better to just stay close to the minion, take the 24 gold and the experience. You know, you're not last hitting it, but whatever. You're losing 40% of that. But it's better to lose 40% gold and experience on a single minion than to lose 60% of your health. You know what I mean? Because you lose health means you have to go back, or you're going to be at a disadvantage in lane. He may kill you. You're going to lose more out of that. So taking small losses is okay when you're playing kill. It's fine. You don't have to take everything. Because if you do try to take everything, the enemy can easily punish you. And that's like the number one important thing as a kill is try to not get punished too much early game. I'm saying too much because you are gonna get punished. It doesn't matter if you're the best kill in the world, you are gonna get punished because it's just such a weak early game champion. Well, now what am I doing here? I'm freezing the lane. You can see 4 people on the sidelines. This is a mistake. I'm rewatching my own gameplay and I'm telling you guys this is a mistake because actually wait, no. I already pushed 2 lanes. Is it a mistake? The reason I was saying it's a mistake because I could have shoved the wave and rotated to the enemy jungle and tried to take their jungle. The reason I did freeze though is because I had already taken 2 turrets, so it's not like I can push another turret. So I froze it. I was trying to bait the Shen to come to me. Now I remember. Was it really a mistake though? It's a little bit hard to say. Sometimes you can't really tell whether something is a mistake or not. It's just a different playstyle. Like, I could have invaded their jungle, taken more farm, but I also could have fought the Shen if he went too deep. Oh, Echo is such an easy champion to deal with as well when you're playing kill. If he goes on you, you can just ult. And you're always out damaging him. Right now, I want to farm as much as I can. I'm basically hungry for farm. I'm just looking for farm everywhere. Unfortunately, no one is taking care of bot lane. I have no idea why no one went bot lane. I rotated to top lane, but 4 people are mid lane. No one went bot lane. I don't like, this is such bad map awareness by my team. No idea why the Tristana and the Thresh didn't go bot lane. And look, now, yeah, now I go here and I die. It's so dumb. Like, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be here because I knew something like this could happen. I knew I could get dived bot lane, so I did get dived. It's really annoying because if Thresh and Tristana were there, they would not have lost that fight. At 2v2 like that. But I lose it because I'm Kayle. I'm weak. I'm not strong yet. I got my rabbit on that cap though. I wonder if futures market would be good with Kayle actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. If you go futures market, you can buy items a little bit faster. So you can get your power spikes a little bit faster. I wonder if that's worth it. I really wonder. I don't know actually. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's such a good engage. I stacked up fully on the Shen and I'm already... Oh, that was such a big engage by the Thresh as well. You never want to be the first engager, by the way. You always want to be the follow-up when you play kill. You never want to be the first one to go in. You want your front line to tank the engage and then you follow up. And if necessary, you can even use your ultimate on the front line. Like for example, if Volibear goes in my team, I can choose to ult him and it's really good because it'll do a lot of damage to the enemies and it saves him. So as a kill, your ultimate has multiple purposes. I don't want you guys to be selfish and... Oh, I almost killed him, but he ulted, yeah. I don't want you to be selfish when you play kill. Don't just ult yourself, guys. I hate the type of kill player whose mentality is just, if I survive, I can carry the game because I'm stupid. No. If your Volibear survives, He can tank up a lot more damage, stun the enemies, which allows you to carry the fight a lot more easily. But many people don't think this way because they're stupid. Don't be stupid. Be the good teammate. Be a nice teammate for your team, and they'll be a nice teammate for you. It's a win-win situation. You're a team after all. So like in our situation where we have a Thresh, for example, if he goes in, I can ult him. It'll do a lot of damage to the enemies, and he'll be able to tank a lot more. It's really simple. It's honestly simple. Just don't be selfish with that ultimate. Also, I saw that you guys really enjoyed the Vladimir video that I uploaded yesterday. I entered PBE. I had to make a lot of different accounts and all of different stuff. It was really a pain in the ass to get into PBE. But now I can always bring you guys early content. If a new champion comes out, I can give him a try very early on to showcase to you guys what the champion looks like. I think Vladimir is a pretty cool champion. I feel like he's gonna be utterly broken when he comes out. Like when he comes out, surely he's gonna be super broken. Am I dead? I did exhaust him. Yeah. Wow, he's strong. He has a wit's end. The reason I had no chance against him, first of all, Master Yi is a 1v1 king. Second of all, he has a wit's end. I really realized I had a problem when I saw that Master Yi had a wit's end. This is when I truly realized, like, okay, wait a minute, we can lose this game. Like, we're obviously losing, actually. They got 2 dragons. Master Yi has a wit's end. Yeah, it's actually really not looking too good for us right now. Because only when I get a Void Staff will I be able to reliably do damage against the Master Yi now. So we're in big trouble. We're actually in really big trouble. You know what's a funny thing, by the way? I kind of like when the enemies take the mid lane inhibitor when I play Kayle. Because Kayle has very good wave clear. So when the enemy takes the mid lane inhibitor, you know, the wave is going to be bigger, has a lot more gold, a lot more experience, and you can just clear it just fine. And it's always going to be pushing towards you. So the farm is literally always coming towards you when they take the inhibitor. So I don't know why, but like I feel like if the enemy takes the mid lane inhibitor, it actually increases my chances of winning. Side inhibitors are a bit of a different story because that's pressure on the side of the map. But mid lane inhibitors are easy because the farm is in the mid lane anyway, so you can get there. You can get there from anywhere super easily. What am I doing? I'm trying to push this wave so they don't have side lane pressure. And then I'm going back. I took a risk, but sometimes you have to take a risk. Like if they ganked me, I could have died. But I did it because we had pretty good vision of our jungle. So I would have known if they were coming. That's why I did it. But it was still a massive risk. Like, it really was. Okay, this is good for us. They're diving Baron. I'm saying Baron, but it's Baron VG. This is my Volibear. That was good. Because like if they would have killed him, I just ult him and we're totally fine. But I guess I want to quickly remind you guys again to give the video a like if you're enjoying it. Yes. Hopefully your left ass cheek is laying pretty nicely on the couch right now. Like look, this is a Baron wave, but I can clear it pretty comfortably. I'm clearing it very easily actually. You see that? Actually, that Jhin trap really did a lot of damage. Wow. I can get my Rift Maker. This is where we enter late game kill, guys. This is where we enter the late game era of kill. 3 items. Rift Maker. Level 13. This is late game kill. Now you should really like be able to carry the game. Like you should really be able to do a lot of damage in teamfights and provide a lot of utility with that ultimate and your second ability. Kill's second ability is very underrated as well. For example, if my Volibear goes in, I can use my second ability on him to dive deeper because he'll get movement speed. I can use it on my Tristana to run away from the enemy Master Yi, for example. There's many different uses for it, and I really recommend you to not only use it for yourself, but also, like right here I used it for myself. I very easily dodged Shen's third ability with it, and he's straight up dead. He has no chance against me. My team is in a 4v4 situation. I'm gonna leave them, because I can farm their jungle, and possibly their turret. They are gonna get the third dragon. Like, possibly they may take the third dragon right here. But honestly, I'm right here, I'm sacrificing the third dragon for the greater good, which is me. I'm gonna get level 15, hopefully. Like, look at how strong I am. Look at how strong I am. I cannot really push the turret, but I can take their jungle. I'm gonna heal up, because I have Riftmaker. This is also Riftmaker. Ah, there's no jungle. My gamble didn't really pay off very well, but I still farmed up very, very well. Yeah, my team is losing, but... Like, as I said, at this point, I'm just trying to reach level 15. I don't really care about anything that's happening. This is a very desperate situation. I do want to be clear with you guys. Right now, I am in a very, very desperate situation. I'm completely sacrificing my team to get level 15 myself. Like, I'm even probably going to give away the Baron right here. I can... Yeah, he's an easy kill. I waited behind the bush just to be able to kill this Jhin. So I waited behind the wall so he wouldn't see me. And now, there we go. Level 15 has been achieved. And right now, I am a god. Like, I'll be a god level power. Like, let's take a look. I missed my first ability. Oops. I'm gonna bait him into ulting. You see how disgusting that one was? I baited him into ulting. Because he thought I would straight up walk into his ult. Of course I'm not gonna walk into his ult. I just baited him to use his ultimate. Like, he thought I would chase him. And then he was like, I'm gonna outplay him. I'm gonna ult him. I should probably get a Void Staff, by the way. Not an Infinity Orb. Oh, man. Should have gone for a Void Staff. Because the Wit's End on Master Yi. It's fine. But I really think Wit's End... Actually, Void Staff is also not bad. I'll be able to completely one-shot their squishies. But with a Void Staff, I'll be able to kind of do that as well. So I definitely think it's a mistake to build Infinity Orb here. Although, we do have good engage. Like, you know, Thresh goes in, Volibear goes in, they'll get the enemies to low HP, and I am then the finisher, right? Like, that's kind of the idea. I love how I'm 3 levels ahead of this Veigar and 2 levels ahead of this Tristana. Just because of how ridiculously well I power farmed in this game. I can just try to take this turret while we are fighting. Oh lord, really? No way, I die? I died. Their chain CC killed me. Did we lose the game? Holy moly, he survived some way. I completely screwed up. I went for the turret, which I didn't even get. And I got CC'd twice. Come on, please survive. Nice. They're gonna take Elder. Or is that the Baron? Is it Elder or Baron? Yeah, it's Elder. Oh lord. Elder is actually fine. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I find Elder to be extremely underwhelming. I don't know. I just find Elder to be kind of useless even. Like, Baron is infinitely stronger than Elder. Like, they have Elder, but we should be able to deal with it. It's not like they have extra pushing power. They just have a little bit more true damage and they finish us up. And all of them have like a collector built in that finishes us off under 15% health HP. But that's like fine. It's totally fine. We should be fine. I'm level 15 kill. I'm stronger than an Elder Dragon. As long as I just don't play like an idiot like I did in the previous fight. The beauty is you don't have to stack up your stacks anymore. You immediately have your empowered attack and you can instantly go in and rock the enemy. He should be dead. Ah, wow. He survived. I could have flashed after him and killed him, but he's not worth my flash. I need to save my flash for survivability. You need to save everything for survivability at this stage of the game. Because you can 1v9. You can 1v9, but you have to be very careful about your abilities. Very, very careful. I'm just trying to catch someone. Like here, there we go. Nice hook by the Thresh. Easy peasy catch. And then we go right back out. I can go try to take care of the Shen. And my 5th item is waiting for me in base, by the way, just so you guys know. So of course I'm gonna backport and get that item. Oh man, 5 item kill is so satisfying. But the question is, can I use it to carry the game? Can I? Not gonna take the jungle, it's better to leave it for my team right here. I almost went in there, like I would have just died. What am I doing? Ah! Oh, I did get the minion, okay. You know what, that was nice. Getting the minion was pretty nice. But I need my team to go in, not me. I am the follow-up, I need to remember that. I always like to play so aggressively and then sometimes I'll just go in like an idiot and just die. Like he needs to go in, exactly, you see? It's much different. And I used my 2nd ability to boost his movement speed so he would have a better engage. Very, very powerful tool. Like just use your 2nd ability like that, you see? Use it like that to give your team a very, very powerful engage. Use it on your engager. Like Volibear is our engager. I don't want to go to the Shen, by the way, because when I go to the Shen, sure I'm gonna kill him, But they're just gonna lose the fight. No one is going to the Shen. I need to ult her. I got caught. I got caught. Yeah, it seems like I still have to go to the Shen. I mean, are they gonna win the fight without me? I don't think so. But like, Shen is gonna end the game. I went for I went for QSS this game. Makes a lot of sense. Really does make a lot of sense. Should be able to catch him with my second ability. Wait, what? I didn't go for it. You know what? He could have jumped over a wall and escaped anyways. Wait, this guy's trying to take my blue buff? Is he crazy? He thinks he gets my blue buff? Yeah, as I said, my team just died. They won't win a fight without me. But unfortunately, none of the players in my team are going back. Volibear needs to stay, of course. Oh my god. I just walked him down. But Volibear needs to stay. But none of the 3 other teammates wanted to take care of the Shen. So me, at level 15, full build kill, has to go away from the fight and take care of a Shen. Of course that ain't gonna go well. And now we have to defend against another Baron. Oh, I need to take that wave fast. This wave would have been a pain in the ass if it was Baron buffed. Holy moly. I'm glad they didn't go to this lane. Because that wave would have been such a pain in the ass. But just look at how easily you clean through those waves as a kill. It's really like, he's not only strong damage-wise late game, he's just strong in everything kill. Like, just the wave clear is so good. Everything, like even if the enemy takes a Baron, you can just defend it as a kill. Now I really need to go back. The Elder is spawning as well. I don't want my team to fight without me, so I'm just going back. So I can be there for my team. What am I gonna say? One person take care. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, please, just one person, please go to Shen. I don't wanna go, please. Like, you see how badly I'm pinging them? No one is going, come on. Veigar, there we go. Oh no, oh no. No one is going to the Shen. The Shen is gonna end the game. Veigar just died. Instead of defending against the Shen, he died. Shen is here now though, but... Okay, well... They're taking Elder. And now we have a problem. So me and Baron just desperately... I'm gonna ult him. I ulted him. My ult stole it! Oh my god! Ow! Baby! Oh baby! We stole it together! I ulted him, I did massive damage to the enemies and I stole the dragon! The Elder Dragon with that ultimate! Oh! Oh man, that was our last resort. Now we're back into the game. I can take turrets. We are back, baby. I have 6,000 gold, by the way. Just want to put that on the table. 6,000 gold. There is no Baron though. But we kind of need to try to kill people. So we're going to be ready for Baron. So like right now, if I kill someone, they're going to be dead for another minute. So that's a very, very good thing for us. Because then we can take Baron and force a 4 versus 5 fight. Instead, I'm just taking away pressure from the map. You can see, because I couldn't get a kill really. They weren't overextending too much. But this is fine. Like, I'm taking away pressure. We took the Elder. If we fight fast, we can use the Elder as well with our fight. Which is gonna help us. Not too much, but just a little bit. Like here you can see, oh, there we go. He QSS'd, wow. If he didn't have QSS, he would have been dead. Like I'm telling you guys, QSS is such an underrated such an underrated enchantment. Almost no one goes for it, but it is really, really strong. It's really, really strong QSS. I definitely recommend you to learn to use the QSS for sure. We can rush down the Baron, by the way. Kill does a ton of damage to Baron as well. Like look at this. Look at if you count, we were taking Baron in like 6 seconds, 7, 8 seconds. Of course, no one takes care of the Shen. Why the hell would my team? Oh, there we go. Nice. Veigar went back. I'm gonna assume he can defend against the Shen, and he did. Okay, but like my heart was in my ass this whole game because like Shen is the Baron laner. I am the Baron laner, so it is kind of my responsibility to take care of him. But I really wanted my team to take care of it because I am, you know, I can carry the game so easily. If we really want to, we can just take a turret. Oh, he's just ending the game. He straight up, a Baron just walked down the base and he ended the game. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot from it. Let's take a look at how much damage I did and everything like that. Let's see. We just had such a good synergy. Me and Baron had a really good synergy. This was long ago, by the way. I'm currently master rank. I did 48,000 damage. Damn. That's quite a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.